Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to the Q2 and H1 FY26 earnings call of Madhya Bharat Agro Products Limited. From the senior management, we have with us today Mr. Pankaj Oswal, Promoter and Director, Mr. Saurabh Gupta, Whole-Time Director and Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Pukraj Kanthar, Group Financial Advisor, Ms. Pallavi Sukwal, Company Secretary. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star, then 0 on your touchtone phone. Please note this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Ms. Pallavi Sukwal. Thank you, and over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Steve. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the earning call for Madhya Bharat Agro Products Limited. Before we begin the earning call, I would like to mention that some of the statements made during today's call might be forward-looking in nature, and hence it may involve risk and uncertainties, including those related to the future financials and operating performance. Please bear with us if there is a call drop during the course of conference call. We would ensure the call is reconnected the soonest. I would like to hand over the conference to Mr. Pankaj Oswal, Managing Director. Over to you, Pankaj sir.
Thank you, Steve and Pallavi. Good afternoon, everyone. A warm welcome to Madhya Bharat Agro Products Limited earnings call for 3 and 6 months period ended September 25. We are delighted to report continuing remarkable growth and operational excellence with record fertilizer production and sales volume. Favorable monsoon, improving rural economy, and our strategic supply management are the key contributors to the healthy performance. I will add a brief about the business scenario, policy environment, along with industry trends relevant to the phosphatic fertilizers, and will then move to the financial and operational performance. Thereafter, we can take your questions. On the business scenario, with the monsoon 2025 concluded, above normal soil conditions have improved and water reservoir level have increased, thereby increasing the sowing sentiments across the country, leading to the strong demand of the phosphatic fertilizers in the upcoming Rabi season. Further disruptions in global supply chain, including China's export restrictions, low domestic production have severely impacted the availability of DAP in the country, leading to significant deficits. Moving on to the policy environment, the Cabinet approved MSP hikes across all mandated Rabi crops. This will support increase in farm incomes and enhance demand for agri inputs. With a continued policy push towards balanced nutrition, NPK's output rose while stocks tightened in July, pointed to healthy Kharif harvest season and potential restocking ahead of Rabi season. Now let's summarize how these means for Madhya Bharat Agro Products Limited. Improved soil condition, increased water reservoir levels, and MSP hike support sowing economics, thereby fertilizer offtake for upcoming Rabi season looks constructive. Further, the policy encouragement for balanced fertilization and farmer shift towards value-added phosphatic fertilizers supports the company's complex phosphatic fertilizer and SSP portfolio positioning into Rabi season. It is noteworthy to mention that the company has introduced various ranges of fortified SSP range, including NPK 5-15-0-10, which is being positioned as a substitute of DAP in the market. I would now move to the company's financial and operational performance. Financial highlights. For the quarter, our revenue is rupees 450 crores, which is up 62% YOY, whereas during the half year, our revenue is rupees 860 crores, which is up 80% YOY, driven by exceptional SSP capacity utilization and steady operations in complex fertilizers. For the quarter, our EBITDA is rupees 62 crores, which is up 70% YOY, whereas during the half year, our EBITDA is rupees 119 crores, which is up 70% YOY, supported by higher volumes, operational efficiencies. For the quarter, our PAT is rupees 31 crore, which is up 120% YOY, whereas during the half year, our PAT is rupees 59 crore, which is up 132% YOY, led by higher volumes due to demand and continued operational efficiencies. Quarterly EPS improved to rupees 3.48, more than double from rupees 1.58 in Q2 FY25. Half-yearly EPS more than doubled to rupees 6.7 from rupees 2.9, up 132% YOY, reflecting sustainable profitability and strong shareholder value creation. Operational highlights. We achieved our highest ever quarterly fertilizer production of 1,18,541 metric ton, where our half-yearly fertilizer production of 2,24,517 metric ton. Highest quarterly sales volume of 1,35,187 metric ton, whereas highest half-yearly sales volume of 2,34,705 metric ton, driven by strong demand and efficient plant operations. SSP sales reached a quarterly high of 78,555 metric ton, whereas half-yearly sales of SSP at 1,18,418 metric ton. NPK sales also hit a quarterly peak at 56,632 metric ton, whereas half-yearly sales of NPK sales at 1,16,288 metric ton. On backward integration, operations achieved optimal utilization with BRP quarterly crushing reaching an impressive 45,263 metric ton, 96% of the capacity utilized, whereas half-yearly crushing is at 81,465 metric ton, 86% capacity utilized. Sulfuric acid, quarterly production at a healthy 37,100 metric ton, 90% of the capacity utilized, whereas half-yearly production capacity is at 81,892 metric ton, 99% of the capacity utilized. Ongoing expansion projects. Dhule, Maharashtra. Our fully integrated DAP, NPK and SSP plant at Dhule is progressing on schedule. The plant will have capacities of 3,30,000 metric ton per annum of DAP, NPK, 99,000 metric ton per annum for phosphoric acid, 1,98,000 metric ton per annum for sulfuric acid, and 3,30,000 metric ton per annum for SSP. Funding of rupees 202 crores has been sanctioned by SBI, Axis and Federal Bank, with 75 crores already disbursed to date. Overall expenditure has reached to rupees 199 crores as of 30th September 2025. We remain on track to commission the plant by October 26. Sagar, Madhya Pradesh. At Sagar, our NPK, DAP and sulfuric acid capacity expansion is progressing very well. The project includes 90,000 metric ton per annum of DAP, NPK and 1,65,000 metric ton per annum of sulfuric acid. Term loan of rupees 73 crores has been sanctioned by HDFC Bank with rupees 31 crores spent to date. The plant is expected to commission by March 26. Green India Initiative. In August 2025, Madhya Bharat Agro Products Limited was selected as the preferred buyer of green ammonia in one of the India's largest reverse auction under SECI's site scheme. The winning bidders will supply 1,30,000 metric ton per annum of green ammonia to our plants over the next 10 years. This milestone strengthens our adoption of renewable energy, ensures reliable raw material supply for NPK production, reduces import dependency, and reinforces our commitment to the Green India Initiative and Atmanirbhar Bharat. Building on a stellar half of FY26, we remain confident about the outlook for the second half of the year, reflected by strong demand, robust operational performance, and strategic initiatives. We remain dedicated to innovation and operational excellence, driving sustainable long-term growth that consistently creates value for our shareholders. With that, we now open the floor for questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 on their touchtone telephone. If you wish to withdraw yourself from the question queue, you may press star and 2. Participants are requested to use handset while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. first question comes from the line of Subrata Sarkar with Mount Infra. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, sir. Couple of questions. One is on the short term, sir. We have seen that Indian companies has entered into long term contract for DAP from Saudi Arab and like Morocco, and because of that, supply of fertilizer has improved. So will that have an impact on our SSP as well as NPK production? This is one thing, sir. And second, can you give some idea about when this this Rabi season subsidy will generally get announced? Basically, these are my first initial question, and I may ask.
See, you are already aware that India is importing lot of fertilizers from the various countries. Or we can say that India is one of the biggest importer country in fertilizer. So since we are manufacturing almost less than 2% of the total requirements of the country in Madhya Bharat Agro Products Limited, so there will be no impact of the import arrangements or the import agreements being done by other manufacturers for importing the fertilizers in the country. Neither for NPK nor for SSP. One point is this. The other point is the subsidy policy is under consideration with the cabinet, and we expect that it will be announced very soon.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. This is all from my side for the time being.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. The next question comes from the line of Kunal Gandhi with Yashvi Securities. Please go ahead.
Hi, good. So I have a couple of questions. The first pertaining to the raw material availability. So we're all aware that there is a shortage of DAP, of course. But what about the phosphate base? I mean, is there any other substitutes that the government is looking at in order to bring that availability back into the country, so affecting that supply dynamics? If you could just give us more clarity. Existing availability in the country?
Existing availability regarding DAP or rock phosphate?
Yes, both.
So for fertilizers, I have already told that India is importing almost 50% of the fertilizers and from various countries. So various importers are there, and they have made their own arrangements to import the fertilizer. Rock phosphate is available in Jordan and Egypt and Morocco, Togo. So there is no such issue for rock phosphate availability in terms of import from these suppliers. And as far as our company is concerned about the raw material, we have already made an arrangement with Jordan JPMC to import the rock phosphate. It is a 10-year long-term contract, and we are buying rock phosphate from Jordan and Egypt.
Okay, so have you been experiencing any rise in the prices of these rock phosphates because of the increasing demand and shortage from other countries? Can you just give me a clarity?
In last 6 months, rock phosphate. In case of rock phosphate, there is no severe prices increase. Here and there, around 1 to 3%. It is like that only.
Okay.
That also depends on that freight component, because it is coming from Egypt and Jordan. So due to that freight component, there is $1 or $2 or $3 here and there.
Okay, fair enough, sir. And my second question on the subsidy, of course, we're anticipating a decision from the cabinet soon. But is that affecting our decision making from the buyer's side in terms of Q3 sales? Have you been experiencing any sort of delays in decision making or buying in this quarter?
See, now we are approaching this Rabi season, and you will be aware that in Kharif season there was a shortage of fertilizers, in fact, all type of fertilizers, and government and government executives were able to do a very good job while managing the production capabilities of Indian manufacturers and importing the fertilizer also. So same thing is being adopted in Rabi season also, and government is ensuring to have the proper availability of fertilizers across the country to all the farmers at reasonable price. So what I would like to say is the wholesalers and retailers and the federations are buying the material. There is no issue of buying the material, and subsidy is being dispersed once the fertilizer is bought by the farmer. So there is no such impact on sales of fertilizers pending this subsidy announcement.
So it would be, sir, fair to assume that sales prevailed on the normal rates for the first 10 days of Q3?
Yes.
So
we are already into Rabi season, and there is a huge demand of fertilizers in the country. So sales has to go on, and everybody is buying, in fact.
Okay, so how would the subsidy be accounted for the sales of these 10 days in Q3? I just want to understand that.
Let's wait for a notification from Department of Fertilizer, Government of India. Normally it happens like that. It will be effective from 1st October 25. So, but let's wait for that notification.
Okay, sir. And my last question would be around the DAP shortage. So do you see this as a temporary shortage in the industry, or is this a permanent structural change that is taking place in terms of farmers accepting more of SSP and NPK?
See, you need to understand that what is DAP and what is NPK. Basically, DAP and NPK is a combination of various nutrients. Government is trying to work on the nutrient-based fertilizer being provided to farmers, and the farmers want to purchase that nutrient-based fertilizer based on a soil, crop, and state specific. So, DAP is definitely a costly product, but right now Government of India has restricted that MRP to 1350. But on the other side, government wants that the nutrient should be proper based on a soil criteria. It should not be based on a product criteria. So it is with both manufacturers and government are trying to pass on the information to the farmers that what type of NPKs are required for the soil and for the crop. It is not the issue of shortage of DAP or shortage of any other product. It is the combination of what nutrient is required for a soil. That is more important.
Okay. Got it. Okay. I'll join back with you for more questions. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. The next question comes from the line of Shyam Jaitlia, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, I would like to ask that what impact is being expected from sourcing green ammonia under the site scheme on both cost structure and sustainability objectives?
See, in case of cost structure, still government and we as a buyer and manufacturers are talking on it. But what we expect is that it will be as per the price parity of a imported ammonia. One point is this. The second point is it will create an alternative source of raw material for us. Right now we have a source of ammonia from urea manufacturers / importers. So green ammonia will be a domestic production, and the dependency on imports of ammonia will reduce. So the whole thought process is to reduce the imported ammonia and to be self-reliant in the country. This is the thought process. Pricing has to be still worked out.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you wish to ask a question, you may press star and 1. The next question comes from the line of Satyam Agarwal from Shraddha Projects Limited. Please go ahead.
Hi, good.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yes. Yes.
Hi, sir. Am I audible?
Yes. Yes. Please speak.
Yeah. So I just wanted to ask, the prices of sulfuric acid are rising very much. So do we see impact going forward? I understand that we are backward integrated, but then also do we see the prices to be impacted in near term?
See, definitely sulfur prices have increased in last 6 months, and we have corresponding.
Ladies and gentlemen, the line for the management has been disconnected. Please wait while we reconnect them. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the line for the management has been reconnected. Yes, sir, please continue.
Yeah. So I was talking about the price increase of sulfur and sulfuric acid. So that increase in prices are already passed on by increasing the MRPs, and we are expecting a subsidy increase also in this month. So there will be no material impact on the net price relation.
Okay, if I may ask, that we are not currently selling sulfuric acid, right?
No, we are not selling that sulfuric acid.
So do we have any plans to sell sulfuric acid in the near future? Because we are doing capacity expansion of sulfuric acid as well.
No.
So
right now we don't have any plans to sell. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah?
This is only for internal.
Yeah, only for captive consumption. No plans to sell the sulfuric acid.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Jainam Kilani with Swan Investments. Please go ahead.
Hi, sir. Thank you for this opportunity. So I just wanted to know what is the EBITDA per ton for our SSP as compared to DAP and NPK, and post our expansions, what is the EBITDA per ton we are planning for each? Thank you.
Yeah, for SSP, EBITDA is 14%. Around 14 to 15%.
Okay.
For SSP and NPK is both.
So could you quantify it in EBITDA per ton, please, if it's possible?
In case of NPK, it is around 6,000 rupees, and for SSP, it is around 1,800 rupees.
Okay. And what is the EBITDA per ton we are planning for a new capex?
For the new capex, it will be slightly higher because then our new project is located in Maharashtra, Dhule, and it will be near to the port. So there could be a slight increase in EBITDA over there because the raw material transportation cost will be lower in Maharashtra plant.
Okay. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Let me add, there will not be material difference, as in Sagar we are getting benefit of our BRP. So broadly it will be in the same range.
Okay. Thank you.
you.
Thank you. The next question comes from the line of Saurya Punyani with Arjav Partners. Please go ahead.
Hi, I'm audible.
Yes.
Sir, I wanted to know what kind of top line growth are we expecting in the full year since H1 has been so good?
Yeah. So H1 is already around 860 odd crores, and this similar performance we are expecting to continue in the next half also.
Okay, so similar as to last year's H1 or similar as to?
No, this year H1.
So around say similar 800 crores we are expecting again.
Yes.
And sir, since our capacity is already at 100% and new capacity is coming at October 26, majority. So what will be the what kind of growth next year can we expect since new capacity is only coming halfway?
Yeah. So as I have already told you in my speech also that some capacity will increase at our Sagar plant by March 26, and which is 90,000 tons of DAP NPK backed by sulfuric acid plant. So one is that this increased capacity will be operative in March 26. So next year we can find this capacity fully operative. And for Maharashtra Dhule project, the project will start by September end or October. So 6 months capacity will be there, and from this operational date you can quantify and you can work out the numbers for the next year.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. The next question comes from the line of Ritesh Dangi with R. Dangi and Associates. Please go ahead.
Hello, sir. Congratulations, first of all, for your fabulous half-year performance and the remarkable growth.
Thank you.
Undoubtedly, we have achieved the great financial figures in all the aspects. But my only question is whether we have achieved the target and the capacity utilization as per the set expectations and the forecast that we have managed earlier. Do we have? Are we able to manage that completely, or it's in a phased manner?
No. See, the capacity utilization is definitely operated in a phased manner, and now we are at our best operational capacities, and we are looking forward to increase the capacity, and which will be operative by March 26 in Sagar, and further the plant that Maharashtra plant will start in September 26. So overall capacities will be operative by September 26, and the capacity will be around 660,000 tons of DAP NPK, and SSP will be 570,000 tons. So in total, we will have a capacity of more than 1.2 million tons or 12 lakh tons of fertilizer, which is a very huge capacity.
Yes. So one more question. Do we have any plans as an investor when I see both the groups, Krishna and Madhya Bharat? So both are the limited forward integrated or backward integrated things. So do we have any plans to do any kind of merger or get the combination of both the companies in a single tree, so that as an investor I can get the complete picture of all the projects, whether any project is coming in this company or that company?
We are already examining the proposal for merger at our end, and we are talking to the various regulators to merge the businesses. And as soon as we get that comfort of merging from the prospects of regulators, then we can come forward with the plan of merger.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's all from my side.
Thank you. The next question comes from the line of Nitin Kaushik with AFin Capital Private Limited. Please go ahead.
Hello, sir. Thanks for the opportunity. Sir, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
So, sir, I wanted to ask the reason for this astronomical top line and bottom line growth. Like, which segment contributed most to this growth? If you could explain.
Okay. So, the total quantity which was sold in these 6 months was 2,24,517 metric tons, out of which SSP was 1,18,418 metric tons and NPK was 1,16,288 metric tons. So this is the broad bifurcation of the sales of SSP and NPK. Apart from this, there is some non-subsidized fertilizer is being sold from our factory. So the total sales happen to be at 859 crores and 4 crores 78 lakhs was the investment subsidy. The investment subsidy which we received from government of Madhya Pradesh.
Okay, sir. Also, sir, I wanted to ask. Yes. Hello.
Yes, yes. And I could add also from H125 to H126. In total, there is an increase of 58% in case of NPK sales, and in SSP it is 14%.
So, sir, this was mainly volume, but sir, if we talk about realization, which segment contributes highest to the realization? Which has the highest realization, if you could tell?
NPK.
Okay, sir. Also, sir, from there on, what are the growth trends of SSP and NPK from here on? Like, what would be the growth trajectory for FY26?
See, we are expecting the similar numbers in coming 6 months for the present capacity operations, and next year our already expansions are going to come in, one in March 26 and the other one in September 26. So after all these expansions, then we will have a total capacity of 1.2 million tons, 12 lakh tons, almost more than the double of the present capacity. So we are expecting a good increase of almost 150% of the present capacity. We expect a good performance in coming years.
Okay, sir. Sir, on DAP, in previous quarter you also mentioned that the DAP sales were zero. And sir, in this phone call also you said that the DAP, the demand for DAP is specifically low. So, sir, will this trend going to continue for the whole year?
Yeah, we will continue with the NPK production and NPK sales because our NPK product is already established in the market. There is a huge demand from farmers coming in from various states. So we will continue with the NPK production in coming months also.
Okay, sir. Also, sir, there was this question regarding capex amount. If you could tell the capex amount for FY26, total capex amount.
FY26, the capex amount will be it will be in the range of 400 crore rupees we will be spending on capex.
Okay, sir. And sir, beyond that, if you have the numbers.
What?
Sir, like beyond FY26, if you have the numbers of approximately how much capex will you do after that?
No, as already our MD has told, the outcome of this capex will be seen only in the next financial year. There will not be any contribution during the current financial year.
Okay, sir. So, sir, Okay, got it, sir. Got it. Sir, the next question was, will there be any improvement in cash conversion cycle of company? Hello?
Can you repeat your question?
Sir, my question was, will there be any improvement in cash conversion cycle this year, FY26?
No, as we have already emphasized, the performance in the coming half year will be broadly in line with what we have achieved in the first half year. So you can conclude what will be the bottom line and what will be the top line.
Okay, sir. Also, sir, could you explain what will be the price trend of both the segments in second half of the year?
The prices for SSP and NPK fertilizers will be almost similar to the last 6 months. Or there could be a slight increase also, because already some raw material prices have increased, so there could be a slight increase, maybe.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. That's all from my side.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next question comes from the line of Heath Modi with RV Investments. Please go ahead.
Good evening, sir. So what is the current revenue split of the company?
Current revenue?
Revenue split of the company. Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yeah. What is the current?
What is the current revenue split of the company? Revenue split of
the company. Okay. Revenue split of the company. Just hold on. 278 crores from the SSP, and the balance is what about NPK? 512 odd crores from NPK, and the balance comes from the non-subsidized products.
Okay, sir. And my next question is, what will be the utilization of new plants, like one in Sagar and one in Dhule?
For the first year, or which year you want to know?
For the FY26.
See, FY26, the expansion at Sagar will get completed by March 26 only. So we will be able to start giving the production in the market by March end or April. So what we can expect is, from the new capacity, the product will be out in April only. Then the sales figure will come in the next year itself. And for Maharashtra Dhule also, the plant will start in September 26. So in FY26, you will not see any figures from the operations of expanded capacity.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. A reminder to all participants that you may press star and 1 to ask a question. The next question comes from the line of Kunal Gandhi with Yashvi Securities. Please go ahead.
Thank you for the call back. I just wanted to confirm the revenue guidance that you had mentioned. So, in H1 FY26, we registered a growth of almost around 80% YOY. And your guidance was to maintain. So, your guidance was to maintain a similar growth trajectory in H2. So, if we consider a 70 to 80% growth again, so we can expect upwards of 1,000 crores in top line for H2?
No, not similar growth. Similar production capacity utilization, which we have utilized in the first half year.
So, sir, in this quarter, in
absolute terms, we will be maintaining the second half as we have done in first half. We are not talking about the similar growth.
Okay, so almost an 850 crore trajectory. That's right.
We expect. We hope so.
Okay, and this would be at slightly better prices.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir. All the best.
Thank you. The next question comes from the line of Aman Goval with an individual investor. Please go ahead. Mr. Aman, your line has been unmuted. Please go ahead with your question.
Yes. I'm audible?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Very congratulations on very good set of number, and in fact it is very robust move in the north. It comes to known from our previous discussion, the capex for 26 financial 26 is 4,000. If you can, I just want to aware, if you can, what will be the capex for financial year 27? This is my question.
Look, the total cost of project for Sagar and Thule, the total investment in fixed assets will be in the range of 700 crore rupees. As we have indicated, about 200 crore rupees already spent. Another 200 crore rupees expected by March, and the remaining will be spent in the first half of FY27. So total 700 crore rupees in fixed assets we will be spending on these projects.
Okay, thank you, sir. This is on my side only. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question comes from the line of Satyam Agarwal with Shraddha Projects Limited. Please go ahead.
So, sir, I just wanted to know what will be the source of this capex of the 700?
This 700 crore rupees will be funded around 430 crore rupees. We expect a term loan from bank, for which 202 crore has already been sanctioned and 230 crore rupees in principal approval has been received. The final sanction is expected in next 1 month. The rest will be contributed from our internal accruals.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hello, Mr. Satyam. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you wish to ask a question, you may press star and 1. Participants who wish to ask a question to the management may press star and 1. The next question comes from the line of Subrata Sarkar with Mount Infra. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Sir, just one confirmation.
Sorry to interrupt, sir. Can you please pick up the handset and speak?
Yeah, sure. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. Sir, just one confirmation. We are saying like EBITDA per ton for SSP was 1800 and EBITDA per ton for NPK was 6000. Is it right, sir?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And sir, once more, what was the split in terms of revenue? 278 crore was SSP and rest is NPK or what? Can you please repeat it once more?
211. Hello. 211 and 512 and rest is from non-subsidized and from our sulfur and some trading products.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thanks.
Thank you. Participants who wish to ask a question may press star and 1. As there are no further questions from the participants, I would now like to hand the conference over to Mr. Pukraj Kantar for closing comments.
Thank you very much. Thank you all the participants who have shown keen interest in our company, and I hope your interest and your support will continue in time to come. On our side, we assure you that we will do our best to increase the stakeholders and shareholders' valuation. We are working towards benefit of all, and expansion projects as promised will be on line and will be start operation in the next financial year. We hope to show better results, and we need your cooperation and support. Thank you very much for all the interest and participation. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. On behalf of Madhya Bharat Agro Products Limited, that concludes this conference. Thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your lines. Thank you.